Hello everyone, welcome to Chemizon Complete Chemistry. So in today's video, we are going to see our question 2 of the difficult question series. So a reactant is given, that is propene. Okay, this is alkene, and what we have to prepare is this epoxide that is called as epichlorohydrin. Epichlorohydrin. This is a three-membered ring. This three-membered ring is called what? It is called epoxide. So what we have to do is we have to synthesize this product. Reactant is also given, and what is not given is the reagents, the correct sequence of reagents. So what is given to us is this options that are given to us. We have to select the correct set of reagents. Okay, the sequence is very important, because if the sequence is not correct, we will not get the product. Okay, so first thing that you can see is here there is this CH3 group, and here there is this CH2Cl. So what we can do is we can do chlorination of alkanes, because here you can see this is which carbon? This is allylic carbon. Okay, and we know allylic radical is stable. Okay, so what will happen if I react the double bond first? If I react the double bond first, then this radical at this carbon will become primary radical, primary free radical. That won't be stable. Okay, after suppose I synthesize this three-membered ring. Suppose I have this compound. I have synthesized this and I'm left with this CH3 radical. So will this undergo free radical reaction at this position? No. Then what will happen? The free radical reaction will take place here or here. Okay, it will take place at this position, because here tertiary radical will be formed. Okay, that will be more stable instead of primary radical. So that is why what we are doing is now stable radical can be formed. So first we will do the free radical halogenation. That takes place at what? That takes place at higher temperature or light. So the first step will be you react this propene with Cl2 in presence of high temperature, that is 500 degrees Celsius. So at high temperature or light, which reaction takes place? Free radical mechanism is followed. So this will break like this, and Cl bond will also break, Cl bond will also break. Okay, so is this correct? No. What will happen here is most stable free radical. So this CH bond will break, and what we will get is we will get a stable allylic radical. Okay, this is this carbon next to the double bond. This is the carbon forming double bond. Carbon next to that is what? Allylic carbon. So radical at this allylic carbon is called as what? Allylic radical. So this is stable. How this is stable? This is stabilized by resonance. Resonance with this pi electrons. Okay, like this. Like this, it is stabilized by resonance. Double bond and radical is here. So this is a stable radical. So now what can happen is this stable radical, now it will react with chlorine radical. Okay, like this, and what we will get is allyl chloride. This is the product. So our first step is completed. Now what is the next step is this alkene, we have to convert it into epoxide. So if you see in this compound, oxygen is not present. So somehow what we have to do, we have to bring an oxygen atom into this compound. So what we can do, first step is we will do chlorination. A normal chlorination, reaction of alkene with chlorine. So this will follow ionic mechanism like this. Okay. So what will form is Cl. Okay. This is the intermediate form, three-membered ring with chlorine having positive charge. Now suppose this has attacked from above the plane like this. So what will happen? Water, Cl2 water is a second reagent. So water will attack from where? It will attack from the less hindered side, that is from below the plane like this. This will open up. Okay, why this intermediate is not stable? Because positive charge and electronegative atom is not stable. Electronegative atom wants what? It wants either lone pair or negative charge. It does not like positive charge. So this will attack, three-membered ring intermediate will open up, and what we will get is we will get Cl, okay, above the ring, above the plane there was Cl. Okay, water is attacking from here. Water has oxygen has two lone pairs. So this will attack from below the plane. That is from the dash bond. That is below the plane. And this will open up. So what I get? Cl. Okay, Cl. Then above the plane there is Cl. And here below the plane there is OH. Oxygen having positive charge. So now okay, here there is hydrogen. Okay, there were two hydrogens here, CH2. So one hydrogen here and one hydrogen above the plane like this. So now what will happen is the Cl minus in the first step we had reacted with Cl2, right? Alkene had reacted and Cl minus had gone as a good living group. Now that Cl minus can abstract this proton and we will get alcohol. Cl, above the plane there is Cl, hydrogen, and below the plane there is OH. Now what we can do? Intramolecular substitution. So this can attack here and Cl will go away as a good living group. But is this a good nucleophile? No. Alcohol is not a good nucleophile. So what we can do is we can react this with base, calcium hydroxide. Group 2 elements, group 1 and group 2 elements hydroxide are what? They are good base. So OH minus, this will donate to give calcium and 2 hydroxide ion. So this OH minus will react with this H plus ion, okay, and we will get O minus. Now initially there were only two lone pairs, now there are three lone pairs. So negative charge on oxygen is a very good nucleophile because it is electron rich. Okay, below the plane here there is hydrogen. Okay, above the plane there is chlorine, Cl. So what will happen now? Intramolecular nucleophilic substitution. This will attack and Cl will go away as a good living group. So we will get our 1, 2, 3, three-membered epoxide ring. Okay, Cl, CH2, and then here we have three-membered ring like this. Okay, so this is what? This is the epichlorohydrin that we had to prepare. So what is the correct sequence of reagents? First we reacted with what? Cl2 in presence of high temperature, 500 degrees Celsius. Second, we reacted with chlorine and water. And last step is we reacted with, you see just now, that you saw just now, it is reaction with calcium hydroxide, that is base. CaOH twice. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer for this question will be Cl2 heat. So either A or D. B and C is incorrect. Okay, then we reacted with chlorine and water and then calcium hydroxide. So the correct answer is what? Option D. I hope you have understood the solution. Thank you.